So, good morning everyone, good morning. How are you all doing? I'm good. Just got off campsite, went to Skegness just for shopping, Tesco's, a few other bits. So, it's time to get home now and crack on with a bit of dinner, because this dinner's going to take me some time. So this dinner I am actually preparing. All of it I can actually reheat later. So let me just wash my hands. Oops, Dan's not happy with me. So I was looking for the oil. I brought a tub of oil especially just to do this. And it's there, it's sitting right there on the worktop. He's just gone out to the car and everything looking for it. Oh, oops. Right, so first things first anyway. I'm making a curry and rice today. All like little extras and stuff. And I'm making homemade onion bhajis. So because I'm short of what's it called? Pans. I need to use the pans first. There's bowls, if that makes sense. And these can actually then be reheated later anyway, so like in the air fryer or something. So let's open that. See, I will be sort of deep frying these, so to say. Shallow frying. Ah, it's a pain. Let me. Oh, that's a complete pain. It ain't come off properly. What a pain. No. That's what happens when you buy cheap oil. Saying that though, no oil is really cheap now, is it? Oh, let's see if I can just lift that. Yeah, right, okay. Right, so I need to get some of that into a pan, because I will be, like I said, sort of deep frying, shallow frying. Might be a bit much, but hey ho. Right, so first things first for me. Right, I do need this pan. This is going to be like my bowl. Yeah, this is going to be like my bowl. Right, so I need to finely slice some white onion. Not red this time, white ones. This is actually better with the white onions. So let's get these peeled. Yes, so I did have a lot to do today. I've got a tiny bit of ironing left to do. Because I'd actually run out of iron water yesterday. And by the time Amazon had dropped mine off yesterday, it was just too late in the day. I just thought, no, you'll have to wait now till tomorrow. So that sort of put a halt to that. But I have, oh yeah, and then nice fun of Dan. Oh, he then goes, well, I sort of was thinking, hold on, where's your white this? Where's your green trousers that? So we then go and look under the bed, and he's stashed a load of like summer clothes in there that he's going to need for holiday. So they all need washing now and then ironing up. Bit of a pain, but never mind. I was going to do it today, but not realising we were going shopping today. That was sort of a last minute decision. Right, I need to get rid of this trash. Because I can't work with it like that. Alright, yeah, so I'm just literally just going to finally slice these. Now I have actually made homemade onion bhajis before. Spot on, they really were. So they are worth sort of going to the hassle of making, if I'm totally honest. Right, here we go. As thin as you can get a Mazzy. Right, there we go, all done. All thinly sliced as much as I can. There we go. I do have like them leftover bits where I couldn't sort of thinly slice it, but they're not going to go to waste. They're actually going to go into the curry. If not, well, yeah, they'll go into the curry. If not, it'll go for the sort of dips for the later on. So that all needs chopping up. Right, a bit of salt on that. This is where now this is going to get messy, and I do actually need to start putting my hands on things. Right, a bit of salt on that. I'm going to need tongs, aren't I? You do need to actually break these up, but I'll do that now in a minute, so to say. I'll do that in a minute. What I want to do now is chop up some chilies. Not many, just finger chilies as they call them. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's nice to be indoors today. It's actually been raining and it's quite cold out there. I actually wore my heated jacket again today for the first time in ages. Right, I want to finely chop these. Might even need a bit more as yet. So that, I think that's going to be plenty. I've chopped it up sort of quite smallish. Right, yeah, I just want to, while I'm just sort of messing with this, I need to break all these up. Yeah, going back to my hospital bag, so many people told, not only did you sort of tell sort of everyone in the comments your lovely little stories and stuff, some of them weren't so nice, you know, unfortunate, sorry, or sad should I say, but so many of you are actually now going to be doing this hospital idea, and you were very grateful of the idea, and you've seen sense. You just never know though, you know, and so many people below in the comments told me stories, you know, when they'd been sort of rushed off here, there and everywhere and not known. I have myself. Don't get me wrong, not everyone approved of what I put into my bag. But you know, that's the thing. When we're packing our hospital bags, surely that's your bag, that's your personal. It's up to you whether you want to put a book or a bit of makeup in there, you know, but never mind. Can't please everyone. I don't know why people were so quite offended by that, if I'm honest. And I'd actually replied to somebody, was that was just thinking of more when I'm coming home anyway. And I'm not doing it, I wasn't doing it for like a dire situation. And if you're able to be able to do a bit of makeup and make yourself feel a bit nice, why can't you? You know, we're all different, Some of us likes to read books, I don't. You know, we're all different. So that's the whole thing anyway. When it comes to your bag, you can pack what you like. I'm not going to have moan today. Yeah, just basically not everyone was too happy with my choices of what I put into my bag. Anyway, right, I'm just going to quickly rinse my hands. And talking about the bag, I've done everything now. I've got the leads, I've got brand new pyjamas which I haven't actually opened yet. Right, there we go. So that's the onions. Yeah, got 3 pairs of brand new pyjamas from Matalan today. So 2 of them are going to go into that bag and 1 for holiday. Don't get me wrong, I've got more pyjamas for holiday. What am I looking for? Right, I need that. Yeah, so I'll open that in a minute. And yeah, so that I came up with an idea. I'm thinking I'm going to actually vacuum pack it to keep them fresh as well. Not only just to cut down on the space, but it's going to keep them fresh. So I think I'm going to do that. Right, here we go. I'll just put that into there. I'm not going to go into masses of details today. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll write it in the description or something. Yeah, starting around. Just, I don't look at recipes anyway, so there's no point in me giving advice. Right, what else do I need? What else do I need? These are going to be lush, hopefully. Whack some chilli into that. See, as soon as I've made this, you see, then I can use these pans for the curry and the rice and stuff. I'm not actually using it for the curry, but I need it for the rice. I'm going to make homemade rice today. I can see Dan coming in a minute. Alright, there we go. I'll just leave that there. Might need a bit more of that. Ugh. Right, so here we go. This is where you get your hands all mucky. I'm going to have to get that heat ready on the oil. Let's get the heat going. Because as soon as you make your mix, basically hurry up and use it. That makes sense. I should have done that actually all along. Right, I'm just literally, oh, you can sort of see. Let's just bring you down. Do 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 do. Yeah, it was actually nice just to get out there off the campsite this morning. Oh man, I should have used my other. Should have used the pot that I'm actually cooking the curry in. Would have been a bit bigger. These are going to be lush. It's hard to mix it up though. I'm just going to get another splash of water in there. So you're kind of looking for a wet consistency, so to say, like a, what is it called? Like a batter consistency. Oh, it's sticky and it's a right mess. Do, 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 do. I thought this was going to make too many, but I don't know yet. So I'm going to have to actually do this in batches. Right, I think that's as good as I can get that. So there you go. It's, I mean, you can get it as wet or as whatever you want. I quite like mine quite stringy with the onions. So that's how I'm going to do mine. I like them loose. And then it's up to you then whether you want to ball them, tighten them, ball them, or make them flat, big and flat and fluffy. It's up to you. But there we go. So that ideally needs using ASAP. Right, so hurry up and heat up oil. So the way that I'm going to test this oil, there's no point in really me washing my hand yet, is there? The way I'm going to test this oil is, let me just twist you around now for this bit. Bring you down, sorry. Just test it like that. No way done. I don't want it full high. I don't want a fire in here. So this is a big top tip if you're making these though. Put them in, I'm not going to say as hot as possible, but make sure your oil is actually hot. and sizzling, because if it's not, they turn out all soggy and everything. So this is a waiting game. Patience, patience. Right, I'm going to test it now because it's starting to smell like the oil is cooked, so to say. Right, let's start making a tiny little bit of a ball. As long as it's sizzling. Now I'm not going to squeeze mine together, and what I'm going to do is do one at a time, because this is going to be a bit of a mess. I might lower that down with a spoon. Can I get into there? Oh, I'll have to clean it. I'll have to clean it after. I'm going to use this spoon to lower it down so it doesn't actually fall apart, because I want those little stringy bits. All right, let's go for it. Right, this only takes a couple of minutes, about 3 or 4 minutes, something like that. And then I do have my plate there where I can put them onto. I suppose I can put it here actually. Might be a bit big, that one, mightn't it? I thought it went in quite small, if I'm honest. Never mind. Let's do this next one. Oh no, I can't yet, can I? I'm waiting for this. Yeah, one at a time is the best. Oh yeah, that's starting to smell like an onion bhaji now. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, I should have told you all how to make these. I was in too much of a sort of a hurry just today. It's because I went shopping and it sort of delayed me. Never mind, anyway. So how long has that had? Right, I'll take this one out. I'd say that's probably done. Let's get another. Now I felt like that one probably was a bit too big, wasn't it? And I want it a bit more stringier than that. Here we go, that's probably more like it. Look at that though. Oh, I don't want to touch it. My hands are all gunky. See, to me now, this one looks better. Maybe a bit too stringy, but it looks well nice. So I don't really need this. Well, no, I do need the spoon. I need to scoop it out, don't I? See, these now, then I could just reheat in the, like I said, the oven or the air fryer. So I'm guessing, looking at the ratio of the mix and to how many I made, I'm guessing I'm going to make another 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have 6 all together. I'm guessing. Say to me now, that looks well nice. Maybe a bit too stringy, but check that out. Oh, you can't even see it. Where can I put it so you can see it? Oh, maybe there. Right, anyway, I need to crack on because I've got a few more batches to do as yet. Okay, that's a funny shaped one. Never mind. So I've braved it. I've actually put 2 in this time. They didn't stick and I can still turn them over. I've got so much muck all over my camera where I'm having to turn it back on, turn it off and stuff like that. So at this point I think I'm going to just quickly run through what the ingredients is I used while I'm just doing these hopefully last 2. So that looks good. Look at that. So 2 finely large chopped brown onions, finger chilies. You don't have to have those. All of these ingredients you don't really have to have, only a certain couple. Hold on, let me just get this in. Finger chilies, like chili bits. What else did I put in here? Turmeric. Bit of salt on the onions because it draws the moisture out of the onions. So then that's when you add like all your ingredients. You let that sit for like a minute or 2. Corn flour, bit of corn flour, teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, roughly, and gram flour. That's the one thing you do need is gram flour. What else did I use? I put some chives in, I think, dry chives, coriander. I don't know, I think that was about it, was it? So anyway, I'm on my last one now. Just going to wait for this one to brown. I'll give this one some room in here. And then last one, and then I can wash up and then start on the curry. These, like I said, you can just reheat these. But I'm going to get Dan to come in and test this in a minute. Let's just see what he thinks. Well, they're fresh hot. Are they still? Oh yeah, they're still hot, yeah. Right, so that's going to be ready for the wash. That's for the bin. And when you serve these, chop up some coriander. I've got some fresh coriander in the fridge and that's how I will be serving them a bit later on. Right, so get some water into that to dissolve. Yes, I'm just on my last 2. I'd say this one's probably done. And then just wait for this one. Shall I call Dan in to test them while like this last one's cooking? That's if he's not busy. He did go out on the laptop, so I'll just see if he's not busy. See if he wants to test them. Honey, do you want to come and test one of these? It's up to you. got the electrician outside, so yep, no electric again. See what Dan thinks of these. Got no electric again. See what you think. I love onion bhajis. Oh, it's probably a bit hot. That was the last one I did. You like it?
I haven't got any onion yet.
Oh, haven't you? It's all onion.
Now we're just having crispy loveliness.
Yeah, that's onion.
The outer is amazing.
The outer.
The inside, I've no idea. I can't get to it. It's too hot.
It is a bit hot. Try one of these cooler ones. Look, try that.
No, I need inside. Go on, I'll get that bit. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, but that's going to be very hot.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, good enough. That's me lot. That's your lot. Bring them back. I think he lives in a barn. Well, thumbs up from Dan. Oh, the fridge is on gas. That's what happens when the electric goes out. Right, so I've placed it in the oven for now. I'm now going to wash up and tidy up and start on this curry. So it's going to need soaking for a while, but I think I may have ruined my spoon. It's not melted. It's just that's all crispy stuck to it. So I'm going to have to leave that soak for a little while. So that's all I can do for now. And then I start on this curry. It's going to be lush. Well, lush. Right. Right, onto the curry. I've chopped a bit of ginger, garlic, and just because I've got them, I chopped up some chilies as well. So here we go. Now, what spoon am I going to use for this? I suppose I could use this one. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to use a bit of this oil from the onion bhajis to fry it all in, because that's got flavour, isn't it? Right. Yeah, so I've got ginger, garlic, onion and chilli all chopped up, ready to go. I'm just going to get put these back in the fridge. Get my chicken. Right, where's the chicken? Let's get all this in there and just fry this off. Can you see in there all right? Right, get rid of that, that's trash. Right, what am I looking for now? I need, I'm going to be adding a bit of paste into that as I do, and probably 2 cartons of this, but we'll see. We'll see how one stretches. Right, that's all ready to go. So as that's frying off, I'm just going to quickly chop up my chicken, and then I can just dump all that in them. I'm literally just going to cut it up. Smelling good. This is such an easy, quick dinner as well. Alright, bear in mind I've done the onion bhajis. I mean, even that was quick, wasn't it? But a curry is quick, and it honestly will last and stretch to so many meals. But I'm not actually going to be cooking that off as such. I mean browning it. I'm just going to cook it off, sorry. Go and wash my hands. At this point I'm going to add all the chicken. Oh, I've had to have Dan in here for a minute with the camera. It's like, babe, I'm in the middle of about to do an important process here. So, I'm not going to say the chicken is browned, but it's sort of based, if you know what I mean. So at this point now, I'm going to add some paste. Let me tip you down, actually. You don't want to be watching me, do you? So I'm going to add some paste. Because that then needs cooking off. That's hot. So then just cook this down for a few minutes, get it all covered. Here we go, look, it's starting to look like a curry now, isn't it? Smelling good though. If I have garlic and ginger in the house, which is rare, then I will always make the curry like this. But if I don't, then you know, I don't need it. I don't use it. Could have done with a bit more chicken really, and made a right good pot full of it, couldn't I? All right, I'm just going to put that last little bit in. Right, there you go. So I've just mixed that last little bit in. Smelling beautiful. Right, I can put this away. And then start adding one of these. Might need the 2 or 1.5. We'll see. Oh, maybe one's plenty. Oh, I don't know, maybe 1.5. That good mix. You know what? I think that's plenty, because if it needs any more liquid, oh, I think I've splattered it, and I can just add a bit of water, but it isn't looking like I do. As long as I'm going to get a few curries out of that, that looks amazing. So that's a spare now. So that means I've always got a curry in the house. Right, I'm going to chop up a bit, tiny bit of, right, where's my coriander gone? Oh, it's up here. Right. Just chop up a little bit. This is going to need a tad of salt. So just let's add a tad of salt to that. Tomato products and potato products always needs a bit of salt. Right, I'm going to turn that down now, and that can just sort of simmer away. And then I'll get the lid on that. Let's chop up some coriander. This is always nice to garnish, which reminds me, I'm just going to add a bit of dry coriander to that as well. Just for a tad of flavouring. Right, that's gonna need the lid on. Oh, it's going everywhere. Right, let's chop up some coriander. I don't want to use all of this because a lot of this is meant to be for like the garnish and everything. And then I'm now going to do like the dips, you know, like what you get. I'm not doing mango chutney. Don't like that. I'm going to do the onion one. The rajita. I'm going to do that one. The onion one and rajita. And I've got lime pickle, but Dan don't like that either. Oh, that's amazing. I love lime pickle. Right. It's not the best coriander. I only actually bought this morning, and all the dates on them weren't that good. I mean, they're in date, but they just don't seem that fresh. I used to like them when you could buy like the actual plants, you know. That's how I used to do it. I didn't see any in Tesco's today. Saying that, I could hardly get to the stand anyway. They're really busy with you know, like when like people are doing home deliveries and then they're wandering around with trolleys. But literally every aisle you went up, you had to battle against these trolley things. Right, so I'm just going to chop a bit of that up. Let's bring it down. Now, coriander is one of those herbs you either love it or you hate it. I love it. I eat this on salads and everything. I could literally live on just a plate of coriander. Right, that's just going to add flavour really to that. It's going to wilt down, but that's fine. It's going to add flavour. Oh my heavens. That looks amazing. That definitely didn't need the second one. Right, I can get the lids on that now and start preparing for the dips. So the first dip I'm going to do is the onion one. So I only need a little bit of this. Maybe about that much. And cube it as small as you can really. Because that's the whole point. And with this curry, Dan's going to have paratha breads. The ones, I'm going to heat those up at the last minute. And I'm going to do just a tiny little handful of chips in the middle as well. So that'll be nice. onion all sort of cubed up, diced up. Just need to do a tiny bit of coriander in that. So get chopping this, and it's just literally mixing it up. I'll see how far this will stretch, because I'm only actually filling one of those up and then one of those up with the rajita dip. Right, I think that should be enough. See if I can get a teaspoon, mix it up. That is such a lovely combination, that smell when that's mixed in with the onion. There we go. That's one portion of that. Let's get that into one of these. Scrummy, yummy, look. So I'm going to get a bit of cling film on that. Right, the next thing is, I might have to do this one in a bowl. Might have to do it in a bowl to start with. Let's try and tidy up a little bit. The place is a right mess. Right, just need natural yogurt. Just got a cheap one today. And some mint sauce, and that's how you make it. Well, I don't know the real way of making it, but I can guarantee this tastes exactly the same. It's amazing. Right, so, oh no, it's gone all over me rug. Oh, I was dreading that was gonna do that. Well, that's not good enough, is it? Right, anyway, right. Some natural yogurt. I'll do a bit more than usual because Dan might actually want to go back for seconds to that. And I can keep a spare jar of it for him. I'm sure I've got another jar in here. Where is it? No, I can't find it. Never mind. Right, so yeah, just a bit of that. Bit of mint sauce. Oh my gosh. That is spot on. That is exactly what they do in the Indian, I'm telling you. That smells perfect. There we go. Alright, so I'll pour some of that into here. And I'm going to have to find somewhere else to store the rest of that one. Right, I've got a Pringles lid, an old Pringles lid, so I'm going to stick that on there. That can go in the fridge. Someone of you, my viewers, taught me that trick. Now Dan has got a pack of Pringles today, but right, where can I put that without that getting spilled? Oh gosh. Yeah, but he ain't finished with them yet anyway, is my point. Right. These are off like the Geo. I'll show you, they're like the yogurts, you know. Dan got some of those. But yeah, they're always handy to keep, these little glass jars. Right, that can go in the bin. I feel like I'm all over the place, not getting anywhere. And a spare one of those, so that can go in the fridge as well. Oh, if I've got room. I've got room. Yeah. Just a bit of a oh, the whole place is a chock-a-block mess at the minute. Right, so I've just pushed my curry over to the furthest hob. So, oh, that's still hot. So I'm going to get the rice on the go now. If I can find the rice. Here we go. That's 1 cup of rice. To 2 waters. Just put this back. The place is getting a right mess. I was supposed to be ironing today, but I can't see that happening now. Right. Bit of olive oil. Bit of turmeric. Give that a mix. And 2 cups of water. Right, let's get this hob on. Oh! Oh! I'm all over the place. That's 1. Oh, excuse me. 2. Right, so the rice is on, nearly done. I'm just waiting for an alarm call from Amazon. First time I've used that facility option. Just had a bit of a tidy up. The place was a mess. Don't get me wrong, it's still a bit of a mess. So I'm going to finish this video up just quickly to have a look. I'm in Matalan pyjama haul. Did get some other ones actually yesterday, and I put them into the suitcase. They're lovely, really lovely shorts. Like so. Right, I remember these ones. I got these ones actually because these ones were on like a really good cheapy offer. Oh, right, quick. Right, just make sure that's 2 more minutes. Alexa, give me an alarm in 2 minutes.
2-minute alarm set for 12:49.
That's handy because I haven't got my phone with me. Right, there we go. So they were actually quite cheap. I don't think they were actually 15 quid. They're saying 15 quid. No, Alexa, stop. Alexa, give me an alarm in 2 minutes. Alexa, give me an alarm for 2 minutes.
2-minute alarm set for 12:49 p.m.
That'll do. Right, yes, I've got that pair for hospital. I've got this pair for hospital. These are nice actually. These feel really nice and soft. And they say 17 quid. I know I paid full price for those. But these ones then I actually got, oh, they're not out. These ones I actually got for holiday. Well, I can pick any one for holiday. But I did get these ones. They're just like little, I don't know what you call them really. Like little lions or something. And then like a t-shirt. So that's quite nice. So Yeah, right, I've got those. Right, I'm going to have to wrap this video up here because I've still got editing to do. Right, gonna love you and leave you. Take care. Bye.